Hello, it is November 26th and it is Monday at 12:30, about 12:28. I am once again here at Shoreview Park. This is bird log 6. I reviewed the information from last night, and it sounds like I got some pretty good recordings as far as bird song and whatnot is concerned. Sadly, bird log 2 was compromised, so that information is kind of lost to me, which is sad. So I'll try to recreate that scenario. But yeah, I wanted to document a couple of things before I go into it. One thing I did today was I went to the library and I got my holds. I got the recommended text that I thought was really good when I reviewed it. The information was pretty good, but it's very similar to the book that I borrowed from Nancy, the one from the Audubon Society. The information is about the same in terms of like its descriptions and whatnot. Except for the Audubon book has obviously way more birds than the Birds of Seattle kind of deal. I did like this book though the best, the Puget Sound region birds, because one of the things that it brings up is it actually has descriptions of sounds and what you might know, and it also talks about their diet, behavior, habit, where to find them, that kind of deal. And then it has like a little did you know fun fact kind of deal. So I'm hoping to use these 3 books today to kind of like identify my birds and kind of figure things out. I only had the 1 book yesterday, so that made things interesting. My other gear that I brought is my Rebel XTI camera and my telephoto lens, and then of course a good pair of binoculars. So that's my equipment, and that's what I was using yesterday to kind of like look for stuff. But I really didn't see any birds as much as I heard birds. So that's kind of the mojo that I was working yesterday. I hear bird sounds where I am right now, but I had a little good conversation with my roommates yesterday, or when I got home, and one of the things that they said that kind of supported the hypothesis that I have is that basically I'm going to see more opportunity birds, like more groupings of birds closer to human habitations than in like this park situation, because they become opportunists and it's easier to get food from garbage cans and people in parks than it is to like be out where there's no real human involvement and stuff like that, and there's no free food and stuff like that. It's why get up early to get a worm when you can just get up at 10 o'clock and get a bagel? That's very human, I think. So anyways, I'm going to shut up real quick and get some bird sounds if I can, and see what comes out of here. So this is me shutting up. In this particular area, I think I've cataloged maybe four birds by their songs. Hopefully 3 of whom you've heard. They're all the same bird, and then there was one other bird off in the distance that I heard that the phone may not have picked up. So this is the end of bird log 6, and I'm gonna move on to the next area.